as well. As you can see, my character is walking like a drunken man, and when it's running, it's flying. Now, once you got this to work, just look up or look down, and your screen should turn completely. From there, the glitch worked, and you can now build sideways. You can even place traps, edit buildings, or shoot. It is a really weird and cool glitch at the same time. Just look at the gameplay and try it out yourself, but do not get dizzy. Alright, so I have a quick announcement. One of my friends found a brand new glitch which allows you to play Fortnite Save the World for absolutely free. I'm not going to show the glitch right now in this video, otherwise this video is going to be over 20 minutes or so. So, if you want me to upload that video showing you how to get Fortnite Save the World for free, make sure to drop a like on this video right now, as well as comment hashtag FortniteGlitch in the comment section, of course. When I see you guys destroy that like button as well as comment a bunch of times, I will definitely upload that glitch to my channel very soon. So stay tuned for that. Okay, now for the third glitch, we're going to need a friend. This is a crazy launch glitch, maybe even better than the zipline launch glitch. The spawn trap with your character will be halfway through the pyramid, and the pyramid should also start to glow gold. From here, press the option button and click on respawn, and then you should spawn into the creative hub after 5 seconds. Now, from this point, you will still have your phone with you. So, just spawn in a baller, and from there, your friend comes in place. What you guys need to do is simple. You need to enter the baller, and your friend needs to stand still, and you need to attach the grappler to your friend. Make sure you hold it, and once it is attached to your friend wants to use one of the reds to go to the main island. While he does that, you still need to hold the grappler. From there, wait a second, and as soon as your friend spawns at the main island, by the use of that rift, the game is going to glitch out and you will get launched up in the air. Now, as you can see on screen, this glitch can have a lot of different results. Anyways, it is a really cool glitch and definitely one of my favorite launch glitches. Then, for the fourth glitch, I have an invisibility glitch.
What?
For this, you need to have a thermal scope assault rifle, and these can spawn an epic or legendary rarity. Now, you also need to have any other weapon. It is going to be your secondary weapon. Also make sure you have a bunch of ammo too. Now, to start it up, press the options button and go over to your settings. From there, scroll down to your control options and make sure toggle targeting is set to on. From there, click apply. You can start with the glitch. Okay, so first of all, get out your thermal scope assault rifle and shoot 50 times, so you have to reload the weapon. Now, as soon as your character does the animation to reload the weapon, switch over to your harvesting tool. From there, you need to repeat a certain trick till the glitch works. You need to switch to your thermal scope assault rifle, then quickly hold the button to aim, and then switch over to your secondary weapon. This is all about timing, so just keep trying it and eventually it will work. Now, once you got it to work, you want the thermal scope on your secondary weapon. Every weapon you switch to from now on will have a thermal scope on it. Pretty fun, right? But we are not done yet. To go invisible, open up your inventory and drop the thermal scope. Now after it got removed out of your inventory, just switch back to your harvesting tool and wait a minute. From there, after a second or two, your character will be invisible. Of course, while being invisible, you can still build, shoot, drive vehicles, and everything else. Pretty cool. Now for all the...
Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Best Friends. Now in today's video, we're taking a look at 5 Fortnite YouTuber.
All those who have the thermal scope on your secondary weapon. Every weapon you switch to from now on will have a thermal scope on it. Pretty fun, right? But we are not done yet. To go invisible, open up your inventory and drop the thermal scope. Now after it got removed out of your inventory, just switch back to your harvesting tool and wait a minute. From there, after a second or two, your character will be invisible. Of course, while being invisible, you can still build, shoot, drive vehicles, and everything else. Pretty cool. Now, for all those who are still watching, I have this insane map that allows you to just switch back to your harvesting tool and wait a minute. From there, after a second or two, your character will be invisible. Switch to from now on will have a thermal scope on it. Pretty fun, right? But we are not done yet. To go invisible, open up your inventory and drop the thermal scope. Now after it got removed out of your inventory, just switch back to your harvesting tool and wait a minute. From there, after a second or two, your character will be invisible. Of course, while being invisible, you can still build, shoot, drive vehicles, and everything else. Pretty cool. Now for all those who are still watching, I have this insane fun ride. But we are not done yet. To go invisible, open up your inventory and drop the thermal scope. Now after it got removed out of your inventory, just switch back to your harvesting tool and wait a minute. From there, after a second or two, your character will be invisible. Of course, while being invisible, you can still build, shoot, drive vehicles, and everything else. Pretty cool. Now, for all those who are still watching, I have this insane map that allows you to play and discover some of the OG Season 1 locations. The first map is going to have a couple of OG locations rebuilt, and the second map is a miniature size map of the entire Season 1 map. To play both these maps, go over to Creative and go to one of the rifts and hold the button that says Set Island Code. From there, type in the code 6273-2333-3375. From there, click Select Island and wait for it to load up. After that, just join the map and start to explore all the OG Season 1 locations as well as the removed locations. As you can see, we have locations such as the prison, Visty Depot, the Tomato Restaurant, the maze from Wailing Woods, the house from Loot Lake, and even factories. Just explore them all and have some fun with your friends. Now for the second map, just repeat the same process but now fill in the code 0553-7157-6638. This map is a miniature version of the Season 1 map. It's pretty much a very small map. Once again, really cool. I'll make sure to show gameplay of both people as you need to do every weapon. For this, you need to have a thermal scope assault rifle, and these guns value also will need to have to start with the glitch. Okay, so first of all, get out your thermal scope assault rifle and shoot 15 times, so you have to reload the weapon. Now, as soon as the character does the animation to reload the weapon, switch over to your harvesting tool. From there, you need to repeat a certain trick till the glitch works. You need to switch to your thermal scope assault rifle, then quickly hold the button to aim, and then switch over to your secondary weapon. This is all about timing, so just keep trying it and eventually it will work. Now, once you got it to work, you have the thermal scope on your secondary weapon. Every weapon you switch to from now on will have a thermal scope on it. Pretty fun, right? But we are not done yet. To go invisible, open up the inventory and drop the thermal scope. Now after it got removed out of the inventory, just switch back to your harvesting tool and wait a minute. From there, after a second or two, your character will be invisible. Of course, while being invisible, you can still build, shoot, drive vehicles, and everything else. Pretty cool. Now for all those who are still watching,
I've seen these clickbait videos every.
What the heck?
Infinite Warfare. There's usually just halfway.
Bro, am I still in the game?
No.
It just sent me a loading screen.
Wait,
what?
happened? Wait, you got banned?
I promise. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Reflex, and welcome.
All you want to do is you want to drag it into here. So once you're here, you'll have all this code in, and all you want to do is you want to press 2. And most of you probably know this, but you're not. If you unlock like 1, you're not going to unlock the skin which you'll get for season 2. So you're not. This isn't a way to get like season 2 skins. It just shows you all of them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe because everyone that has at the moment.
Nope. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. No, I'm not. Oh my god.
Oh my god, man! Hey. That was a fucking play. That was the dopest shit you've ever done.
Oh. How does it? He must not have any bullets. Nope. I'm fucked. fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. No, I'm not. Oh my god.
There's someone over here by me as well.
Só você com o escorpião?
Invincible.